let's see what it says. So it's done a toolpath analysis, and it says there are major issues in the cornering quality. A lot of my corners have a quality issue. And even a more specific setting for the particular hardware is we can change some of our KUKA values as well. Is there any way to change my speed specifically around corners? It knows that it's a seed extruder, it knows that it's a KUKA robot. Are there any more optimizations to be done? Should I add a brim? We've had it, what, a week or maybe 2 weeks so far, and already it's giving us lots of printing advice, software advice, and it can only get better, stronger, more accurate, quicker, more focused, more specific to what you're working on. I can open up my AI agent and I can ask it a question like, how can I improve this toolpath? Something like that. So it's going to have a think. It's going to analyze a little bit. And if there are any areas where the workflow could be improved, then it will give them to me. Or if not, it will give me a justification as to why the workflow is already pretty good and the part pretty printable, and it will say, crack on. So it's always good to be told that you're doing good work as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what it says. So it's done a toolpath analysis, and it says there are major issues in the cornering quality. A lot of my corners have a quality issue. And indeed, in this part, there are a lot of sharp corners. So it's the kind of thing I would expect to see. Anyone that has done robot printing will know that this kind of cornering for going at higher speeds, you will get an issue over extrusion, your robot will decelerate. It's a classic issue. And we can see the consequences of our low quality here. We're going to get material inconsistencies over under extrusion. Bad, worse surface quality, robot jerking, which is all very good suggestions. So here it's suggesting maybe we can reduce our speed, and even a more specific setting for the particular hardware is we can change some of our KUKA values as well. Other things it says that we could potentially improve is turn on collision detection. That is infinitely good advice. Consider scanning. So this is what we call tip wiping. Change our jump settings. So there's other things unrelated to the cornering that it says could be improved as well. But maybe I don't want to reduce my speed because I want to have very high throughput. So I could perhaps ask, is there any way to change my speed specifically around corners?
Yeah. It also recognizes the seed extruder and everything.
Yeah, it knows that it's a seed extruder, it knows that it's a KUKA robot, and it knows information about those machines and the settings specific to those machines as well. And it's making some nice robotic related suggestions here. So it's not just things strictly about the software and creating a workflow, but the impact of what the different settings for different machines do too. I can go further. Are there any more optimizations to be done? Should I add a brim?
It should have added the brim.
We're still teaching it. What we want to do as well is provide a way for users to collect their own printing knowledge, IP experience with machines and materials that they have, and add that to their own knowledge base that the AI can draw upon as well. You may deal with materials or technologies or very specific applications that Aibuild doesn't do in our lab. And the same goes for our partners as well, partner specific. So it's much more hardware and application focused. Yeah, so it's got a bunch of different other comments to make here.
Okay, it suggests that I have enough surface area for the brim. Enable fill compensation, seam position, wall count, first layer offset. It's like very detailed.
Maybe too detailed.
We don't want it too chatty.
Yeah, I just need snappier answers. I don't need a whole story. There you go.
Okay. Okay. This is very exciting, and as you can imagine, where this can go is really exciting.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had it what, a week or maybe 2 weeks so far, and already it's giving us lots of printing advice, software advice, and it can only get better, stronger, more accurate, quicker, more focused, more specific to what you're working on. So yeah, we're really excited about where it can go. Already
a week in our hands, just to be clear. A long time before of work from our platform team.
Yeah, absolutely. Great.
This was awesome, Danny. Really exciting. Yeah, if you think of more things we can show the community, and our users would be highly appreciated to organize another short video like those. Are really excellent, and I'm sure it's going to give ideas of how we can use that tool. So thank you, Danny. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome, Michael. Have a lovely rest of your week.
Wait, you typed something more. Delete
the whole workflow. See, it's also protected. You can't, in anger, delete something. It will stop you from making a bad mistake.
Okay, wait. I want more. One more thing, and then we end the video. Ask him delete the operators. Delete all my operators. Delete what?
Good idea. I have used this already a couple times. Like say delete between operators, whatever they were, or remove the last 5 operators, or clean up my workflow.
Okay. So delete unused operators.
Yeah, unused operators, or like dead end strings of operators. Sometimes you're trying a few different things and you don't want those 20 others that you were testing with, and you can just say clean up my workflow, and it will get rid of those unnecessary ones. So that can be really nice too.
I like that it asks you time just to make sure before you delete all your work.
For sure.
He's animating as well at the same time.
All gone. Cleaned up.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Michael.